We are. It's saying that we are live. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just double checking.
Okay. Is it where I can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They can hear our mics.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we are just vibing out to the sounds of the live stream. All right. So, well, okay. So now that I know that you can see it,
Wait, what was I looking at?
you was looking at a girl answering the phone.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah. Just so I can know that the video is working. That's why I put it as our starting screen. All right. There we go. So let me move this so my wife can see. So this is YouTube. All right.
Okay.
Now you're going to be looking at yourself.
No, it didn't switch over to me.
It's delayed.
Oh. Anyway, so welcome to SAPIOSEXUal. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Lamont.
So we've been doing this for a long time, right? And we never really came up with like a slogan or something.
We did, but you forgot it.
I did. But I found one that I kind of like.
Okay.
I want to see what you
You
think about
found one that you kind of like, or you made one?
No, I
that
made
you kinda
one
like?
that I kinda
okay.
like.
So
Sorry.
you made one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So it says, "Welcome to SAPIOSEXUal, where intellect meets emotions, and we actually talk about it." And then it say my name, you say your name.
ChatGPT did not cook with that. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nah, don't.
Why?
No. Nah. I don't like it.
Why?
I think it should be more like,
You don't want a long slogan.
nah, it should be more like a vibe. It should be more you, like, it should be like you talking to like one of your best friends and you like, listen, this is what we about to talk about. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Welcome to SAPIOSEXUal.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's a slogan. Like when you have like a slogan, it's like something that you could say about like your channel or something like that.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I give it a 7 out of 10.
oh well, it's a 7. Made the board, I guess.
It made the cut.
So, yeah. Before we even, I want to bring up something though I saw today.
Okay.
So I don't know if anybody knows MySpace is still around. They're under 2 different names.
No way MySpace is still around.
Yep, I found out today.
It's no way MySpace
Yep.
is still around.
Yep, if you type in, I think, what was it? It was
MySpace.
something-
If you type in MySpace,
No,
will
it was
MySpace come
it's a
up?
different link. Like they changed it to something else. But if you go on the page, it looks just like MySpace.
Yo,
like
so
little side
MySpace, for people that don't understand or don't know what MySpace is,
Facebook.
MySpace was pretty dope because when you went to somebody's page,
Yep.
they used to play the music.
Yep, it was coding.
Yeah,
Yep.
they used to play the music.
So you got your music playing, and you had like you have pictures in the back and like flash or something like that.
And you had to pick your top friends,
Yes, your
which
top
used
5.
to be, we used to cause mad drama.
Yeah,
like,
because
yo,
people like, why
I'm not
did
part of your top
Why
5.
did you move me at your 5?
You're supposed
Are
to
you
be
mad at
my
me?
day
I'm like,
one. I'm not part of your top 5.
not mad at you at all.
Wow,
I'm
for
sorry.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
MySpace was it, man.
MySpace came back. No one's really talking about it. It's been out for a while.
Maybe we should get on that platform.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
That's
Get back
smart,
on that
yeah.
platform because that platform was dope. MySpace was it, man.
I think it'll be crazy if we go from Facebook back to MySpace.
I think people. Well, I don't know how they would do it now because again, what made MySpace was the music because it was originally
Right.
for
Bands.
like bands. So that's what it was for.
Right.
So now that they got copyrights on everything,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true. I wonder
So I
how they
don't know.
would like when I went on the page. It looked like the same infrastructure like that MySpace did. MySpace did.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference I felt like I have to get back into like where to go, how to create it, all kinds of stuff. But it was pretty cool. Same colors, like the blue and the white, same colors.
Yeah, MySpace was it. My MySpace name was I think it was like Be Easy or something like that. It was stupid.
I don't know what my MySpace name was.
Yeah,
I don't
and I
remember
had
at
on like
all.
I had on a hoodie that had like I had on a brown hoodie
Mm-hmm.
and it had cream patterns on it, and then I had the shirt that matched the hoodie with cream patterns.
How do you remember what your
I
MySpace
remember,
picture was?
but I don't remember the password. But I remember the picture.
I don't think I remember my picture. I think it was like, I don't think I remember. I think it was a picture of us in Atlanta.
Yeah, and I had hair.
So, oh really?
Dead serious.
That'd be crazy if you remember the password to get into it, right? I think one year I tried that. I think I got in there and got some pictures.
Yeah, I don't know the password. Yeah,
How did I guess that?
I don't know the password to my MySpace.
Craziest thing ever. I don't even know how I even guessed that password.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah. So MySpace might be coming back. I guess.
No, I mean that's cool. That's
I mean,
cool.
I think if everybody starts to use it, and then like how everything that goes viral,
Yeah.
one person, the right person uses it. Now everybody's gonna use it. So
We can be the right
mean,
people.
yeah.
Because I love MySpace.
yeah, they definitely have
Yeah.
it. I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, we got to
So-
play some beats.
Yeah,
but
like something.
Yeah, something. We got to bring MySpace back.
Yeah,
for
MySpace
us,
is
for
like-
the millennials.
Oh, the
you know what I mean?
millennials, we would hop on it every day.
Yeah.
It was like back in the day.
And then we bring back the loop. You remember the loop?
I do remember the loop. I was on the loop though.
Yo, you was on the loop.
No, I was not on the loop. I said I was on the loop. I heard about the loop.
I swear, because you older than me. I
Mm.
know you was on a loop.
I was not
I
on the
know
loop.
for a fact you was on a loop.
How?
Because I know.
I was not on the loop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I wasn't.
Why wasn't you on the loop?
Because I wasn't doing what everybody was doing.
You are lying. Ain't
I'm
no way.
not lying.
Ain't no way. All right. So you heard of the loop and you never tried it? You
No.
never called the loop and made like a little
No.
password? You be
No,
styling.
I'm trying to tell you, I did not. I know about it because people were talking about it in school. That's the only
You're
reason why I
lying to
knew
me.
about it.
I can tell when you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Your left eye goes down when you lie. See?
Anyway, so like what?
you start to wink in your left eye.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
so it
right.
was like a lot of different things. I think the other day, I was on TikTok and they were some page I know has like they have sidekick, like all the sidekicks that everyone created. So
The
they just
sidekicks?
sidekicks, yeah.
I never had a sidekick.
I had every single one. I sure did. I had a
oh
sidekick.
man.
And they were like, I guess, flicking them open. So it was
Yeah.
like the sound of it was just like calming.
Yeah.
So I was saying all to say, the person underneath the video was saying, if T-Mobile gets the sidekick back, I'm leaving iPhone.
Ah man. So you know what? So I knew about the sidekick era, but I never had a sidekick. I had bleeps, aka chirps.
Oh, I had Nextels, yeah.
Yeah, I had the chirps.
Yeah, I had a chirp.
You know what I mean? Where you had toot.
Yeah, I had a chirp.
No minutes. Never had minutes on it, but I had the flyest
You always
one,
tell me
man.
don't have minutes because the walkie-talkie wouldn't go through.
That's why you be
Yeah, it wouldn't go through. But yeah,
anybody could just
I had a chirp. My
just
mom
jump
had
right on your
one.
line. I used to be cool as hell. You don't
Yeah.
know where you was at. Somebody be like, hey yo.
That's what was the annoyingest thing. Being out like shopping, living life, and who's like, "Yerp." I'm like, oh.
You be
my
with your
God.
mom, like, yeah.
Right, and she'd be like, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. They were bringing that back, and then like they're trying to bring the BlackBerry back, like all that stuff.
I never liked BlackBerry.
I had a BlackBerry. I
never
love my
liked.
BlackBerry.
I never liked the sidekicks
Why?
because I was surrounded by, different individuals, and it was everybody had bleeps and Gore-Tex boots.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
that's
but
what I
I
was
knew a
around.
lot of people
Yeah.
that were in a lot of stuff, and they had a sidekick.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was your part of town.
I
But
knew
my
a
part
lot
of town, we
of
had
guys like
bleeps,
that.
we had Gores, we had Tims.
I mean, they had chirps
we
too.
had,
Everybody had chirps.
what do you call those Nike boots? What do you call the Nike boots? I forgot the name of them. But everybody had those. And they had different colors. Like if you had the beef and broccoli Nike boots, you was like one of the flyest. If you had the they call them Vasquels. Like if you really knew Gore-Tex, you knew they was like Vasquel Gore-Texes, right?
Right.
So you had the beef and broccoli Vasquel Gore-Tex. Oh, you was a rare breed, man. You was a rare breed. That was like one of the flyest ones.
Really?
Those ones, the red and white ones, but you had to be a certain individual to wear the red. And then you had like the tan ones.
Right.
Yeah, I know I'm just went on a tangent about the Gore-Tex boots. I don't know how I don't know how, right? I don't know how.
I think we're talking the sidekick.
I don't know how he just got to boots, man, because it's all ties. Like so then as you talk about the boots, you got to talk about the music.
Okay.
You know, around that time it was T-Pain, Lil Wayne, Dipset,
Right.
Jim Jones was big.
Right.
I was a huge Jim Jones fan.
Yeah, they were talking stuff about Jimmy on the BET Awards.
Well, they was talking about Jimmy.
They say he gave the security a little bit of what did he say? He gave him a problem. Like they would just start with the security. Jim.
With Jim Jones.
Yeah.
You know, Jim never changed up.
No.
Man. Shout out to Jim Jones.
It's a wild shout out, bro.
I'm not,
but never changing.
I was a huge Dipset fan. You gotta understand me. Like I was huge, big into Dipset. Like
Right.
I brought Harlem Diary of a Summer, and I think it came with like a DVD. I brought the DVD version, and it was just Jim Jones just going around town, just starting havoc. Like, and I was just like, yo. Yeah, like Jim Jones is my guy. Like I used to like Cameron,
Right.
Especially Purple Haze, because you know Purple Haze came out first. I'm going on a tangent again. Wow.
Oh, we're like, how did we get here?
Wow. All right. I'm not trying to.
You're just having a good memory of like back in the day. Like you literally just went right back there. Like
you bringing me back down to nostalgia. Like it's nostalgia.
I think so. That's a good conversation. So that is the biggest thing for me now, right? Mm-hmm. I just like anything, any kind of nostalgia like that. For example, like when I was growing up, I had Polly Pockets, right?
A Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket. So it was a little doll,
right?
And you open it up and it was a little play set, and you would like play with her in the little play set. They were small.
Oh, like miniature dollhouses?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Mini dollar houses.
Oh,
yes.
That's cute. That's cute.
So I was big on those.
Right.
Tamagotchis. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Like, so much stuff. Mm-hmm. But those are like my two big ones.
Right.
Like, what are your big toys from like when you were a kid?
Oh,
and Skip-Its.
Wow. You finally asked me what I enjoy.
What?
Wow. I didn't have to give you no crazy look like, are you going to ask me? You just went right to it. Good job, baby. Good job. Now, what was the question?
Oh, my gosh. What toys do you remember from your childhood that give you good memories?
Oh, man. G.I. Joes.
Oh, yeah. We haven't seen G.I. Joe in so long.
And I used to like the G.I. Joes that was like every limb articulated.
Oh, like moved?
Yeah. But that's the word?
No, articulate is how you speak. Yeah.
Something like that. Something with like an R. Something, yeah. They movement. They had
like
bad joints. They had joints in them,
right?
So I used to love those because I used to set up movies in my bedroom. Like for real with the G.I. Joes.
Right.
I'm going on a tangent again, but you mentioned G.I. Joes.
We were talking about toys.
All right, but like I used to have like dinosaurs, G.I. Joes, Space Rangers, Star Wars stuff, right? And I used to have like scenes. Like I built this whole like scene in my room where it was like a movie.
Right.
So I used to move the characters in different, like I used to have people shooting from the hilltops,
like so you had
suppressing fire,
like with the guns in their hands.
Yeah, with the guns in their hands, and I'd be like, okay, these people are going to flank over here, and
you had
these people are going to
imagination.
flank over here. Like my imagination was crazy.
Yeah, you had a good imagination.
I just went on another tangent.
No, you didn't go on another tangent. We were talking about toys.
You got me sued.
And talking about like just going back to good places as like in your childhood, what brought you back to that place.
Yeah.
Mine would be Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
Because every time like a new one came out, my grandfather used to come and take me and my brother to Toys R Us. Again, that's another thing we don't have anymore. And the actual warehouse.
Yeah.
and he was like, you can pick out anything you want. My brother would go get, I don't know, Power Rangers or whatever he would get, and then I would go get a Tamagotchi every time. Like I had all these digital pets in my room. I was like, how many more? I'm like, I'm gonna collect them all. And yep.
What's your favorite Toys R Us memory?
My favorite one?
Yeah. Do you got like a special one?
No, I just like when we every time my grandfather came out, we went to Toys R Us. That was always like our treat because my grandfather would come out and be like, all right, let's just take it to Toys R Us and whatever you want, pick out whatever you want. So, yeah.
My favorite Toys R Us memory was going with like my mom and my grandma to Toys R Us. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Like we had a really big Toys R Us in Eatontown.
Yeah, we had one in like
it was huge. And it was like I don't know how your Toys R Us was, but ours was set up in like a U.
Oh, no,
kind of like it was kind of like so imagine so peep this, right? This is how Toys R Us, and I know this now because I'm older and I pay attention way more. Mm-hmm. But Toys R Us was set up kind of like IKEA, where it's like it's like it's a maze that you got to go through. You got to follow the line, and when you first go in, like I remember this clearly. When you first went in, it was like kind of the quote unquote boring toys. Right. But it was still exciting because they had them stacked up to the wall. Right. So as soon as you walk in, they had like board games and stuff like that. All right, it's cool. Right. Cool board games you play with your family. Right. Then you went to the learning toys. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is starting to get dope. And then the learning toys start getting more advanced. Then you start getting to like the science stuff. And you like, oh, that's kind of dope. I can like make a rocket ship, make a volcano, et cetera, et cetera. Then you got to like the VTEX. Oh, these are computers now? Right. That's dope. I had
one of those computers.
Yeah. Then it went to like the very, very back of it. They kind of gave the kids a breather. Because it was like all baby stuff.
Yeah,
like
they
baby,
did, yeah.
Like rocking chairs and stuff like that. Then it went to like the outdoor stuff, the bikes, the basketballs, the footballs.
Ride on cars
and stuff like that. And then came the action figures. Right. And the baby dolls. So it was like baby dolls, action figures, baby dolls, action figures. And it was just keep going until you got to like the very end. And that's when you had the video games.
Right. I remember that. And they were in a different section, though.
That was in a different section.
Yep.
And it was like Nintendo everywhere. Yep. Star Fox, Pokemon Stadium.
Right.
Ocarina of Time.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Majora's Mask. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they won't bring Toys R Us, like the real Toys R Us back.
It was the best time of my life going to Toys R Us.
All these warehouses that are like free or open, they can come at least once a year, which is during Christmas. They probably make the most money they could ever make. And then they can come back the following year because they made so much money on that day. Like, I don't understand why. I know their competition is Amazon, but technically, if I'm a last-minute shopper and I know I can go to a Toys R Us instead of ordering it from, like, online and then I get in there for 2 days, I'm going to the store. Right. So, kind of, Toys R Us will kind of win this one. Because you can get whatever, and it was like a warehouse of toys. Right. So I don't know why they don't come back and do that.
I mean, like, you're absolutely right, and I can piggyback off the idea, and I understand why Toys R Us went out of business when Amazon came out. But Amazon been around for how long now?
I don't even know.
Everybody orders from Amazon. Right. It's no soul when you order from Amazon. Right. So therefore, I think right now would be the perfect time to bring something like that back because everything is digitized. Yeah. We don't even have, like they just said, PlayStation is not selling no more discs.
Yeah, that's wild.
So nothing is physical. Everything is digital now. So if they bring something physical back, listen, if they bring a Toys R Us back, I'm bringing my kids.
I agree.
And if I bring my kids, they're going to love it so much. I know they're going to love it so much because I love it so much. Right. And they enjoy what we enjoy. Right. That they're going to do it to their kids and their kids and their kids.
Right. That's why I feel like the 2 Toys R Us's that we went to, quote unquote.
Yeah, in the mall.
American Dream we went to, and there was another one, and there's one over by us.
Right.
So we went to those 2. And when we went to those 2, I remember we went to the second one and we were like, That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But we said the same thing when we went to American Dreams
American
too.
Dream one,
Because it was
yeah.
just 2 floors, but it was
Two
like
floors.
a small little
Yeah.
box.
They
And I'm
barely
like,
had action figures.
right. I was
they
like, they
had
don't
no
even
games.
have a warehouse where
Yeah.
literally you just have a kid go like walk through Toys R Us. It used to be there for like an hour,
Right.
just walking through the aisles and playing with toys and doing stuff like that. Like I don't know why they don't bring it back. If anything, it can be like a not a museum, but tourist attraction basically.
Right. Toys attraction.
So you can bring
yeah.
people to come see the Toys R Us that was around in the 90s. Like I think that would be
Yeah.
a dope idea. You probably make a lot of money.
I mean, if I had money, right, I will buy like a huge warehouse,
Right.
And they would have toys in it, and it would have like a kind of like a little jumping type of thing for the kids.
For the kids, yeah.
So I have it all together, where it's just like, okay, one section. It's just like a little small jungle gym where the kids can like jump, play in
Right.
the
And have a good
ballies or
time,
whatever,
right.
have a good time. And then I have toys all around them, different type of, cameras and stuff that kids like nowadays.
Right.
Because it's not all video games. Like, do kids even play with toys anymore?
I don't think
Like physical toys?
these young kids. I don't really think so.
You
Like,
gotta watch Toy Story because I'm pretty sure it's something like, hey, kids don't even play with toys no more.
well,
They just
you
got
saw
tablets.
this. It's like a tablet. It's like a
Yeah.
tablet in the new one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that. So you can see the like technology is taking over
Right.
for toy where they used to play with toys. And I think the point of the movie was trying to get I don't know the girl's name
Yeah.
back to playing with them again and not the computer.
Right.
That's what I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be sad.
I don't know if this is the last installation of it. I don't know, but
I mean, where else are they going to go? I mean,
yeah, that's
robots
what I
is
feel
taking
like.
over.
I feel like Andy went to college already,
Mm-hmm.
and now we have this little girl. Now what we're gonna do? Like, what do you do next?
I don't
I
know.
agree.
Yeah, unless they give it to another kid, but it's like, come on now. How many? They got
How
like
many-
5 of them.
Yeah, how many more Toy
Yeah.
Stories are we gonna really get? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how long they can stretch this.
Unless technology drastically changes, and then it makes sense to bring another Toy Story out
Oh, I
because they
see.
kind of closed it last time. But being
Right.
that technology is what it is now, where
Right.
like everything is on a tablet, they like,
Right.
okay, we got to bring another Toy Story out just to let
Right,
people know
to see
it's
what's
okay to
going on.
play with physical toys.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know, because a lot of these movies is like they're trying to bring back old movies. I think they're trying to remaster new like old movies, and I'm just like, just keep it the way it was.
What is an old movie that you wish they bring back today with the new technology? I know one.
I don't know. I gotta think about that.
I know 2.
Well, okay.
2 of my favorite
What are
movies.
your 2?
Oh, man. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Wow. That's wow. That's a wow. Okay.
I got 3. Hold on. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Matrix, the whole thing. Every last one of The Matrix. 1, 2, and 3, like the original. Hold on. Did they already remaster that?
Yes.
Okay, so Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and then all 3 of the Blades with Wesley Snipes. Thirsty?
So anyway,
Just down that water. Yo. I'm over here just talking.
babe, shut up. So anyway, yeah, movies. So
Movies. Movies.
I don't know what I want. Hercules.
I knew you was gonna say Hercules, man. Yeah, they supposed to have what's his face? That was a rumor.
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan.
Like, why?
Yo, I don't even like Hercules, but I'm like, yo, they better not have Michael B. Jordan as Hercules. I swear. You better not. Like,
That's what
you
I
better
said.
Not.
Don't mess my movie up.
Nah, for
Yeah, it's
real.
one of my favorite movies.
He's a great actor.
He is.
But please, do not blackify
Exactly.
Hercules.
Please,
Stop.
no. Like, we gotta
He
stop.
is Greek, man. He's a Greek dude. Obviously, he's olive skin. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I can't. I'm trying to think if there was another movie coming out. Oh, it's coming to Netflix, but I can't wait to watch it. I'm watching it for sure.
What?
Why Did I Get Married Again?
Oh yeah, I watched that.
Yeah,
I watched it.
From all of them.
Shout out to Tyler Perry. I definitely watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the movie you just watched?
Oh, Boaz, Ruth and Boaz. It's a very good movie.
It seemed like good.
But everybody kept complaining about it. They were saying how it wasn't true to the Bible and all this other stuff. And I'm like, he didn't say he was like, he said he's recreating the book of Ruth. So, I mean, it was good. There was nothing crazy in it. There was no like extra scenes. You're like, why am I watching this? Like, it was none of that. It was a very wholesome movie. And it gave you the idea of how that story went. Yeah. Why are you laughing at me?
Nah, so what? It was like, so what was it about?
Oh, okay. The book of Ruth is about a widow. Mm-hmm. So her husband dies. Her husband happens to be Naomi's son, who's the mom, right? That's her mother-in-law, right?
Okay, but who plays Naomi?
Claire Huxtable. You talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Felicia Rashad.
Okay.
So she's Naomi, right? Mm. So Naomi loses her husband and she loses her son. So Ruth decides to take care of her because she just wants to take care of her because she feels bad how everything happened or whatever. And in the book of Ruth, it says that Ruth went and got a job and she was working in the field. And then this man Boaz found her in the field and he pursued her. He kept pursuing her. She didn't want to leave the fact that, you know, her husband passed away and she didn't want to let him go. And then finally she went to her mother-in-law. Mother-in-law was like, you just need to let it go and you need to move on with the right person. And then Ruth marries Boaz. She didn't know Boaz had like all this land and he was like, yeah, he had a lot going on. Mm-hmm. She didn't know that until she started to get to know him because at first she didn't want to get to know him because she didn't want him close to her. Right. So that's kind of how that movie did. I think they did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, from like I saw a little bit of it when I was trying to set up all the cameras, and he said something.
Yeah.
He said something really dope about like his his father named the winery after
the restaurant,
the restaurant
area.
After his mother.
Right.
And so when his father passed away, he said that he's looking for somebody to what?
He said that place is called For Her.
Okay.
Because it was for my mom.
For his mom.
So he said when I find the right one, it will be hers. So yeah. You
remember that shit.
I remember what they said. Like,
you remember that shit. I don't blame you. That was like the most seductive shit I ever heard in my life. Like I was just I was like, pause it. I'm like, yo, pause it for real.
That was the I was like, here we go.
Nah, because at first I was like, oh, that's mad game. You got offended. You
yeah,
like, ain't no game. I'm like, hold on. Let me talk mature language to you. That was very seductive what he said. Right. I'm not trying to say he's running game.
Right.
Because I don't think he was trying to get anything out of her.
He wasn't.
Right then and there. The only thing he was trying to get out of her is information about her. He wanted to get to know her. He wasn't trying to.
He wanted to show her what her worth was. Like he knew, like in the Bible, he knew that she lost her husband and stuff, and he was just trying to make her understand.
What the one that Ruth lost her husband?
Mm-hmm. In the Bible. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Naomi's mom.
Hold on, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
So hold on. The one that he was pursuing, her husband died?
Well, in this movie, it was her boyfriend. They weren't married, but in the Bible, they were married.
Oh, her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. In here, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But in the Bible, her husband died, and then she meet somebody new?
Yes.
I don't think I like that too much
God
now.
led her to the fields.
Nah, I don't think I like it too much now. I ain't know.
Wait, I was like, why are you asking?
I ain't know.
Yes, that's what happened.
Nah.
That's what happened.
Nah, 4 out of 10. I don't like it, Tyler Perry. Nah, I don't like it.
It's about a good soft, a 7.
I don't like it, Tyler Perry. I don't like it now. What are you talking about?
It was good.
Nah, if I pass, like, you can't. That's it.
Babe,
that's it for you.
I understand that. I understand.
For real, that's it.
I understand. Well, yeah, you build too much, so.
It's too much.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree the same thing with you.
I mean, I will respect that.
Right.
I will respect that because it's just like I know ain't
Mm-hmm.
nobody.
That's how I feel. I feel
Yeah.
like, well, I guess this is my life now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some people feel different, and I get it, but.
I mean, it's to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know what I like. I enjoy what I like, and I'm 100% content with what I like.
Right.
And I don't let the world dictate how I should live my life or like what I should like or
Right.
like what makes me a man, this, that, and the third, which is
Right.
all bull crap as
Right.
you are seeing nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
More people are speaking the truth and they're getting tired of all these toxic
Yeah.
things that's happening on both sides because
Mm-hmm.
men and women are
Yep.
doing it.
Yep.
And it's just like,
It's about time, I feel like.
you got to stick with one person, man. It's so
Yeah.
much easier.
It's just too much. There's too much out here. There's too much going on. You don't want to be
Right.
caught up in all that.
Mm,
That's how I look at it. So,
yeah.
no, I agree.
Right.
Which, speaking of, so I was watching, of course, one of our favorite podcasts,
Right.
and they were talking about disciplining children, right?
Mhm.
Now versus back then.
Yeah.
And the story was a father made his son get up at 2 a.m. because
What? At 2 a.m.?
yeah, 2 a.m. to go running, right? Because it was part of his punishment. I don't know if it was a grade thing. I don't know what it was,
Right.
but it was part of his punishment. So every morning at 2 a.m. he would get him up.
Mhm.
The father and the wife was up with him, so it was a big, it was a family thing. And this podcast was saying how the room was split. Some people were saying how, oh, good for him, that's fine. Oh, and he recorded and put it on social media. That was part two.
Mhm.
So a lot of people were like, oh, good for him, blah, blah, blah. At least he didn't hit him, the whole thing. But there was somebody on the podcast who was saying, like, I think it's worse because if you record the punishment and you put it on the internet, it's always on the internet. Like, you can't get rid of it. You can't just make it disappear. But there were other people saying, well, you have to kind of hit it where it hurts. Back in the day, when we would get on punishments, either they took the phone away, they took whatever whatever your prized possession at that moment was, and we felt like that's what you should do. It's a punishment. It's not anything else. And there was a lot of back and forth about it because they said that social media makes it worse. And the one was saying, I don't care what you do to punish your children, just don't record it and put it on the internet.
Right.
Is what they were saying.
And how do you feel about the whole thing?
So I'm kind of like, I'm like torn because then again, I don't think you should put it on social media,
Right.
but they still need to go through some type of process like that.
Some type of process like what?
Like-
being humiliated online?
No, I said not putting it online though. No, I'm talking about getting them up at 2:00 in the morning is totally fine for a punishment. I don't feel like there was a problem with that.
Right.
I feel like, yeah, when you start to put it on the internet, it can become a bigger problem because they're friends and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, as humans, we all make mistakes.
Right.
So this is just a critique. I'm not coming at the man,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel you should not punish your kids online.
Right.
Like, no, like
Right.
punish them in private. I don't even want to punish my kids in front of family members.
Right.
Like, I like to like push them off to the side and be
Right.
like, hey, you straighten up and fly right. I mean, sometimes they're younger now.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta yank them up. But I don't even like punishing my kids around family.
Right.
I like
right.
to kind of bring them to the side and be like, yo, chill, because I don't want them like, nah.
Right, I agree.
Yeah.
You want them embarrassed. That's
Yeah,
what
you know, well, they're gonna be embarrassed, but it's just like an etiquette. You know what I mean? Like, I want my kids to respect me. I want them
Right.
to be like, okay, my dad is not putting on a show. He means what he's saying.
Right.
He's not doing it for nobody. He's doing it because he feels like I'm doing something wrong. So let me respect that
Right.
instead of, putting on a show.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have arguments in front of people. I don't think you should discipline your kids in front of people either.
Right.
I feel like if you need to discipline them, you bring them to another room, but don't embarrass them in front of other people.
No.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't make the situation better. It just hurts the situation.
Yeah. So like, just like I saw and I'm not trying to use his name as clickbait, but this is what I saw. Like well, nah, I guess so. Andrew Tate, right? He was he wasn't like so he was teaching his son how to box, right? And his son was like hitting the bag, and he was correcting him, the way men correct other men. So he was saying like, "Hey, don't do that. La la la. Straighten up." Kind of like forceful a little bit. I think that's okay, but not kind of doing what not out of punishment. Like I don't. He wasn't punishing his son. His son was learning how to box.
Right, right, right.
If that makes any sense.
No, it does make sense.
Yeah.
The difference between punishment and just like showing
Showing
a
like
skill or
okay,
something
you got
like
skills.
that.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think the social media part was a little much. I don't think you need to record it. But as this podcast was talking about, they were saying they think it was for like some type of, click or something like that. Sometimes people do that to get you kind of angry and get you talking about it type of thing.
Right.
Yeah, so go ahead.
No.
So I think that was the conversation around that. Like, do you feel like it's a big difference from when we used to get disciplined back then versus now?
I mean, so, kind of, sort of. I had to think about this, right? Because, like, I remember back in the day, it doesn't matter if I was in ShopRite, Target, Kmart, Pathmark. If I did something bad, I'm getting my ass whooped in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I can be out in the street, in front of the house. I'm getting hit with something. So it's just like, I guess that's the equivalent of it, because no matter if you was like nowadays, if you was to do it in a neighborhood, somebody's gonna pull out their phone anyway and record it.
Right.
So, I mean,
it's kind of the same.
It's kind of the same because we just have it just increased the amount of eyes on you exponentially.
Right.
Because there's no telling if that video can go viral or not. And then it's just like, what the hell?
And on top of that, a lot of that, like if your friends see that, it's just a memory, and it goes away. But on the internet, it stays forever.
Right.
You can never get rid of it. Like people were saying, like, oh, what about this? The son goes and gets a really good job or something like that, and this video resurfaces.
Yeah.
One of the podcast members was saying, and say what? Like, oh yeah, my dad pushed me, but look where I'm at now. Like, I understand what you're trying to say, but it's like, it's not an embarrassment. It's per se, like, this is a punishment. This is something I had to do because I did something incorrect.
Like, I don't think the work is going to matter because, like, work is not going to be a thing, really. It's going to be programming and, selling something.
Right,
like,
right.
You're not going to have a job.
Right.
Not to get in a tangent, but the way the world is going.
Right, right.
So, so I don't think you got to worry about work or anything like that. It's just etiquette. That's it. Like, I would never want to, like, embarrass my kids, but best believe if they acting up in the store, I'm ragging their ass. Like, yo, the fuck you doing? Like, come here. In the store, because I am their parent, and you need to stop doing what you're doing.
Right.
So, so I get that part, but I wouldn't want somebody to record me, and I wouldn't set up a camera to record myself disciplining my kid in public.
Right.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
But yeah.
I think it's me. I think it is. I think it's different. The discipline now, well, one, they don't really. Discipline is not the same as it was when we were growing up anyway, because a lot of these kids don't fear discipline because it's not really being enforced. So that's kind of how I look at it versus back then.
Yeah. I don't know if it's being enforced or not, but shout out to my cousin, because she used to say that her mom used to say to her, like, I was here before y'all, so y'all got to listen to me. And I respect that so much because that is true. Like, I know more than you. You're 4, you're 1. You get what I'm saying? Once you start getting up in age, then you may know a little bit more than me. And best believe, I'm going to admit to it. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'll ask you questions like, how do you do that? How do you do this? And you're going to get smart with me because I got smart with you. My kids, I'm saying.
Right.
So yeah, I was talking with my kids. You get what I'm saying? Like when they get older, because I got smart with them, they're going to pay it
Yeah,
back.
no, I get what you're saying, but I feel like I was saying something else. I feel like I was talking about discipline versus now.
Discipline versus now.
Right.
And then I was talking about you said that kids nowadays,
Yes, they don't.
discipline.
They don't get as much as discipline as we did growing up,
Right.
Because they don't respect it that way,
Right.
But I also think too, agreeing with what you were saying as well. Well, I can't even say that.
Yeah. What do you have to say about this?
So, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. Kids.
Boy.
Oh, I was gonna say, because I feel like nowadays parents like to be more friends than they like to be disciplinaries.
I used to hear that growing up. Mm-hmm. They used to say it to that generation too.
It's the same thing, because you can always tell when you have a parent that's a disciplinary,
Right.
versus a friend.
Okay, well that's why you have to have both parents in the house.
Correct.
Because we split. Because sometimes I hear you yell at the
Oh,
boys too. You know what I mean?
Yes, I
and
be
then
yelling at
sometimes I gotta be like,
You're right.
come here,
Let
here,
me bring them
boys.
upstairs.
Let me bring them upstairs, bro. Mommy a little bit. She a little bit heated. Come up here, come play over here, come bounce the ball.
You definitely do that. I'm gonna get mad if I raise
They don't
my
need to
voice.
go upstairs. Yeah, they do.
Every time you'll be like, "What is going on?" You'll be like, "I just heard you yell at the kids way too many times." Like, I'm over this.
Yeah. Like, why you sit over there? Like, nah, they get yelled at for like simple stuff. She's irritated.
Right.
Because our little one, oh
Yes.
boy.
Oh, Triumph. I love him, but
Boy.
he drives me crazy.
He is insane.
He drives me crazy.
That boy is just everywhere.
Drives me crazy. I'm like, I can't.
He be like, bring me upstairs. I bring him upstairs. Bring him downstairs. I'm like, what do you want, kiddo? Do you want to be upstairs or downstairs?
He doesn't know. He's like, I
I
want
to be able to
stairs.
choose.
Right.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
He want to have the choice.
Right, he wants to run upstairs like his brother.
He want to run upstairs like his brother.
His brother comes up and down. That's why I was like, champion, you can't be running up and down the stairs. You better sit your butt.
Because his brother be trying to follow him.
Like,
Which is a good thing. Because like if you close the gate, he gets upset.
Right, exactly.
He's only upset because the gate is closed.
Because you can't follow him.
Yeah.
You should have seen him today. They were running around here and he was following his brother. It was like
I
a
saw him
cutest
today,
little thing.
babe. I was here today. You should have saw him today. Oh yeah, I was out. What was I doing? I don't know. Exploring. What was I doing outside in the rain? I don't know.
You definitely were here.
I was definitely here. I was sitting right there. He's watching the kids do exactly what you said. Oh, you should have been here too. I was there. Did you not see me?
I can't.
Oh my god.
So sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
This is how we are.
Oh
so.
my god.
Yeah, so
Oh boy.
yeah, 4th of July
Anyway.
was hope everyone had a great 4th of July.
Yeah.
And this is our midsummer holiday
Right.
before we get to the last summer holiday. And then wonderful winter comes.
Right.
So
Speaking about weather.
right.
So I don't know how true this is. I saw it on Facebook. And it's crazy what type of world that we live in because I immediately said, I wonder if this AI. I wonder
Really?
if this is real.
Oh wow.
So
We're living in that
Asbury,
now.
Asbury is flooded. So I don't know if
no.
that's real or not.
Well, it might be because Camden County was flooded.
Yeah. So I don't. But do you know? How do you know? Did you hear that on the Weather Channel or did you see that online?
I saw the news.
You saw it on the news.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw the news.
I don't know because we ain't go there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll find out tomorrow.
Right.
But yeah, Asbury got flooded.
Well, really?
Yeah, because you know the ocean is there.
Right.
So I heard.
Yeah.
They showed.
The ocean is there.
So I saw this one video.
Right.
I think where's BJ's? I think BJ's is in Eatontown. I forgot. It's been so long since I've been down there.
Right.
But they showed that BJ's roof collapsed.
Oh, is that what I just saw?
Yeah, in Eatontown.
Yeah, I think I just
or Tinton Falls or something like that.
Yeah, I just saw it because they said there was a hole in the roof from when the water was coming in, and then it just flooded the whole thing.
Just fell.
I wouldn't be surprised. You kept getting warnings like flash flood warnings. So I was like,
oh, we forgot to bring the chickens in.
No, we gotta go get them.
I'll go get them later. They probably went in there. They probably in the
No,
pool.
the other night we thought the same thing. But the door was closed.
The door was closed. The door's open tonight. So I go check. I just realized, I'm like, I forgot that the gate is open.
The girls might have went right into the little spot.
Yeah, the gate is open.
Yeah, the gate's open. They probably went inside.
Yeah, they probably went inside.
Unless.
Hopefully they went inside.
Well,
eat them eggs.
Well, nothing about them. The gopher is no longer alive.
Speaking about eggs, you're starting to piss me off.
That's nothing new to the world.
You are starting to piss me off.
What?
Because you don't eat the eggs. We got these chickens for a reason.
Yeah, I'm going to only eat, I told you, when the girls start laying, they're brown eggs.
But you keep saying that, right? Because I literally had 6 brown eggs today. 6. I'm like, babe, you want breakfast? I ain't hungry.
I wasn't hungry. I ate at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, a noodle that you don't even use the powder to. I don't want to get on that. That pisses me off, too.
Everything in the world pisses you off.
A lot of things piss me off.
As long as it's
so
not
I don't
in your
understand.
head.
Why are you not eating the natural eggs, right? That's one.
Right.
And why are you not putting the packet in with the noodles?
One.
Why are you doing that?
Because when you gave me the natural eggs first, you gave me Henrietta's eggs too. I told you they have a weird taste. I don't like those. I don't like that taste.
It's a natural taste.
No, it's not. I don't like it. So that's why I'm not eating her eggs. If you want me to give it Black Beauty's eggs.
6 Rhode Island red eggs today.
How? They're not laying yet.
Yes, they are. Don't we gotta? Oh,
they're not laying yet.
No, I meant 6 of the
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty is a Jersey Giant. So I had 6 Jersey Giant eggs.
Okay,
6 of them.
I wasn't hungry.
Anyway.
Like, why don't I use a packet of the noodles?
Why?
Because it's so many chemicals in those noodles, period. So you put in all the package in there.
You're eating a noodle. You worried about chemicals?
Yes, they're not real noodles.
By point exactly.
No, so
you already eating chemicals. Yeah. So why not put
I'd
more
rather make it
on a
not
chemical?
as damaging. So I will season my own noodles, and then I will eat those. There you go.
It just bothers me.
I don't know why.
It bothers
you don't eat it.
It's a process when I make my noodles.
Yeah, well that's you.
It's a process. You know what I do with my noodles?
You put butter on them.
No. See, like easy. This is the process of how I do my oodles and noodles, right? I get a pot. I put water in the pot. Now, I know it sounds simple, but it's going to get more advanced. I get a pot. I put water in the pot. I put it on the stove. I turn it on. Wait till it starts to simmer. I then open up the noodle packet.
Boil.
Most of the time, it's 2 packets.
It's 1.
No, most of the time I have 2 packets of noodles at the same time.
Okay.
It's no point in doing one.
Okay.
Like if I'm eating noodles, I'm eating my noodles. So it's usually 2 packets.
Right.
It's like 1,000 calories. It's crazy.
It is for sure.
So I take the 2 noodles out of the pack, put it in there, right? And I put the packet to the side. I let it come to a boil. Like I let it boil for a few minutes, right? So then when it finished boiling, right, I still got the packets on the side. Then when it finished boiling, I grab a bowl. I put half the noodles in the bowl. I then take the 2 noodle packets, the seasoning, I take the top off them, and I season the noodles. I use all the seasoning.
Right.
So half the noodles, all the seasoning. You get me?
Yes.
So then I proceed to take the noodles out of the water, the other half out of the water. Then I stir it up, right? I stir it up.
Stir
So
with the juice?
the noodles,
Oh, in the
the
in the
noodles
packet.
in the seasoning.
Okay.
So I stir it up, and the whole time I'm stirring it up, I'm adding a little bit of butter, stirring it up, a little bit of butter until all the seasoning package is spread equally throughout all the noodles. Then I stop putting butter on it. Then I'm like, okay, now like the little leftover noodles on the bottom of the of the of the pot
yeah.
that you just boiled. I pour out half the water, just enough to take the little bit of extra noodles that's already in the pot. Boom. Stir it all up. Now my noodles is done.
Mad complicated. Like,
Nah, that's how you supposed to make noodles.
No, it's not.
That's how you supposed to make noodles.
Mad steps.
That's how you supposed to make them.
Says
If you
who?
make,
What
if
are
you
the
don't make
connoisseur of
noodles like that, then stop making noodles. You take the
Who
packet
are
out of the
you?
noodles. No, because that bothers me.
Okay. All right, Ann.
That
Do you
really
not understand
bothers
people
me.
sometimes make noodles and put like hot dogs in them, make them dinners?
No. You're not
So,
supposed
like-
to. So like you
You know
can
what
only
ramen is, right? It's the
they
same
oodles
thing.
and noodles.
No, it's
They're not called ramen. They're called oodles and noodles. Anyway, so you starting to make me even more mad. You starting to make me even more mad. The only people that can eat meat inside noodles is if you've been locked up. If
What?
you haven't been locked up and you eating meat inside your noodles, I don't trust you. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you putting hot dogs in your oodles and noodles if you haven't been locked up? Why are you making hookups by putting like tuna inside your noodles?
I wouldn't do tuna.
Tuna eggs. Yeah, the hookup is like tuna eggs. I never been locked up. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I've
I
been
don't
told
understand.
what the hookup was. And I've always been curious of how the hookup tastes. But guess what? I never been locked up, so I never tried it.
That sounds disgusting.
No, it's an art, babe. What I'm saying is the only people that get to eat their noodles with meat in it is the people that been locked up. If you haven't been locked up, you can't eat
What?
meat in your noodles.
So anyway, sounds wild crazy. Like people have their own way of making their own noodles. Like
yo.
it is fine.
Nah,
It
it's
is
a
fine.
special
It is
way
fine
you
with the
make
world.
the noodles, yo.
What are you, like the king of noodles or
I
something?
am the king of noodles. What are you talking
King of
about?
noodles is wild.
Yeah.
Now that you're on a tangent about like oodles and noodles, like what is going on?
How do you explain how you make your noodles? I bet you it's basic.
I put water in a pot, I boil it, I put the noodles in, I season it with the seasonings that I like for my noodles to taste like. Then I let it boil for a little bit more, I drain my noodles and I eat them for the noodles. I don't have any juice in mine.
You eat dry noodles?
No, I put usually, so there's a couple things I put in it. I will put cheese in it if I'm just
You
feel
put
lucky.
cheese in your noodles?
Absolutely. I used to, when I was pregnant, I did cheese and sour cream. Oh, amazing. And then, what else did I do with them?
What are you making? Mexican noodles? What is
I
you
put
gonna
hot
add
sauce.
some chives? Yeah, there
Hot
you go.
sauce
Some
in it.
chives.
Yeah, red
That
hot.
low key do sound
And then
good.
you mix it all up.
That low key do
So
sound good. I'm not gonna
so
lie.
good.
But I would have used the seasoning. I would have used the packet. Why don't you put like half the packet? If the packet is too much, if it's too salty for you, you know what I mean?
How about I just
Use
make my
half the
own and be
packet.
creative?
Don't just discard the packet because now we got oodles and noodle packets.
Just
and I'm just
stacked
like, yo,
That's what I try to throw away.
yeah, I'm like, who are like?
Me. I didn't
but
even
I'm
use
like,
the chicken ones today.
It can't be used for nothing.
Okay.
Are we going to season? Oh, I should season chicken with it. Like the next time I make fried chicken, use the oodles and noodle packet. I
That's
wonder how that
wild.
tastes. Put it inside like the flour.
You could. I mean,
It may be good. It may be
it's,
good.
I think it's chicken bouillon in it. I think.
That's all it is. And you talking about, I ain't trying to eat it. Look at
No,
you.
because I want to season mine. I like seasoning my noodles. I like
Anyway,
my ramen a certain way.
I just feel like my ramen is better.
It's not. You eat the Oriental ones. It's disgusting.
That's the best one.
No, they're not.
Oriental and shrimp.
Oriental is not the best one.
Oriental and shrimp are the
I
best
say
ones.
shrimp and chicken. Oriental is disgusting.
Oriental is the best
I don't
one.
know how you eat that. I'd be like, what? I'm not eating this blue packet. Yeah, so.
Oh, I forgot about the hot chili ones too. They like unique though. You don't really.
Oh, you
find
don't see them
those.
anywhere.
Yeah, you don't
That
really
was-
find those. Nah, they out there. They out
I
there.
haven't seen them in a very long time.
I know, but you gotta find the store that got them. But they out there.
Yeah, I'm not going on a hunt for oodles and noodles. Like, just like have a cook off or something. Like, what? I'm not doing that. Like I believe you. Like,
oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah. So we talked about ramen, and there was what was that? I wasn't talking to anybody. Anyway, I was watching this podcast, and they were talking about how dating standards are not as, what is it? What's the word? They're not respected as it was like when we were dating. For
Dating
example,
standards.
yeah. So, for example, one of the people on the podcast were saying how it's harder to date because when you're going on dates, you're dropping like $500 on one date, on one person, because everything's so expensive and everybody has these high expectations of what your date or who the person that is dating you should be.
$500 on a date? Mm-hmm. On the first date?
I mean, I think it's just a bit, I don't know if it's like first, they're just talking about dates in general.
Yeah, so like $500, it depends on your, I guess it depends on like your status, like how much wealth you have, like how much money you have. Because if you like the average Joe, if you making, I will say, a maximum of $100,000 a year, which is like reasonable nowadays. $500 on a first date is a bit much. Still,
Right.
That's a bit much.
Even with
$100,000 salary,
right.
$500 on the first date is a bit much.
I feel like $500 is a bit much for dates, period. Like, including if you're going to be dating frequently, I feel like being mindful of like how much money you're spending. I think.
Well, you wasn't spending it, so you don't know. But I spent way more than $500 on you on dates when we were first.
All dates?
On a lot of dates.
Oh, okay.
On a lot of dates, especially when we went overseas.
Well, overseas is a different animal.
Yeah,
but
I'm just saying, like, I spent bread on you.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, so $500 is a lot on a first date, but like when you, it's I can go in on this, like I can go like when is it okay to start putting like money in on a date?
Right.
But I'll let you talk.
No, I feel like you should. It's okay you put money in on a person. This is the person that you're going to be with. When you say dating, it's like I'm dealing with multiple people. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's a lot of money to be spending on people that you're just dating.
Right.
That's what I it's different when you find that person and you're gonna spend a lot of money on that person,
right.
Obviously. But I'm talking about like dating and trying to see if this person's the one for you, and then you dating this girl, you're dating that girl. Like,
you know what?
It's a lot.
Nah, you know what? I think I gotta take everything that I said back or what I was about to say because I'm wrong. So we move fast. So I gotta remember that. So when we first started dating, like I didn't spend $500 on you. I didn't spend over $500 until after the Poconos when we said we
were official.
We was official.
That's understandable.
But we were going to like, the vegan shops because you was vegan at the time.
Right.
We was going to the boardwalk, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Around, getting a bottle here and there,
Right.
Going to people's houses, stuff like that. So that's what type of vibe we was on.
Right.
Then when we started dating, that's when I was like, okay, well, let me take you overseas.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because we were official.
We were official then.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what they were talking about. They were talking about
Okay,
dating wise with multiple women is meeting this expectation because remember, there's different women.
Right.
So women may not be okay with going to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They sure not okay going to Cheesecake Factory. Remember a couple years ago that was a big thing. So like certain places that you may be used to going to, they're expecting you to fly down to Miami or you know what I'm saying, or like something crazy along the line. And I think that's what they were talking about. The expectations are way too high now. And it's not about not having money. It's not about any of that stuff. It's just being realistic. Like, who's gonna drop $500 on you? Yeah. Don't know if you're gonna stay. Don't know if you want to be with them.
Dating, like nah, like no, like you should have. When you're getting to know somebody, you don't need to spend money because where are you going? You going out to the club when you're trying to meet somebody?
Right.
Where you,
and
Or
forget
are you
that.
going to go to like somewhere nice and quiet, nice and intimate? So that's
Right.
what I tell the boys, because I ain't dating no more.
Right.
So I tell them like, yo, you don't start spending money until like you feel comfortable, until like she does something for you that's like, okay, like she got your back. Like, is she genuinely interested in you? Do
Right.
she
Right.
show interest?
Right.
Not just because, not sexually at
Right.
all. It's just like,
Right.
do she show general interest in what you like to do?
Right.
Do you like what she likes to do? Do you like her conversation, or are you just looking at her looks and you want to smash?
Right. And also,
You
what
know
is
what I
she
mean?
talking about? Is she
Like, what
always
is she
talking about
talking
like,
about?
where are we going to a new restaurant? Are you going to take me here? Are you going to like, what is the conversation?
No.
Because you can a lot of times spot people like that from a
Right.
mile away. It's just the fact of people don't pay attention because they be so caught up in, like you said, like the looks or anything like that. They don't hear what they're saying.
Yeah,
Truthfully.
I think women is kind of losing that subtle seduction. Now it's just like they seduce with like sexuality.
Yep.
They don't seduce with like the mind anymore.
No, it's about their
Yeah,
body.
it's about their body.
Because they feel like men are visual people. So
I
as
mean,
long
we
as
are,
I can
we
do
are,
whatever.
but like, I don't know, but like, I like to work. Like, I like to have to work a little bit for. I just found it better when I had to work for it a little bit. Don't give it to me so easily, because
Right.
then I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, you know,
Right.
yeah, make me work for it, show interest. Like, be like, nah, I ain't. You know what I mean?
Nowadays, it's different type of women. Those are the ones that, if you be like, oh, you gotta work a little bit more. They'll be like, oh, I can find somebody I don't have to do this with, and they'll move on to the next. That's why they're saying the dating expectations. As people on this podcast were like, we're so happy we're married, because the dating expectations is wild out here. Like, there's no way a person can get, over a certain amount or over this or over that. It's always gonna be a problem. Or if you're not doing this, they're gonna leave you for that one. So like, I get exactly what they're talking about.
It's nothing like when both parties are showing interest, and the girl is playing a little hard to get, and
Right.
then the man is teasing her.
Right.
The man playing a little hard to get too, and they just going back and forth. That's what you call chemistry. You
Right.
joke. It's like a pull and tug to see. It's like a negotiation.
Nowadays,
a
girls.
seductive negotiation between two parties.
Yeah, nowadays, girls, that means you chasing. You ain't gonna be chasing this guy. You gonna let him come to you. That's what they're being taught.
I need to be pursued, and I need to want to pursue. I need to be challenged.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so hard nowadays, because
Yeah.
that whole thing is dying out, because we're not promoting that, like including not in the music. We're not
Yeah.
promoting any like real love, real chemistry, real building cycles. We're not
Right.
producing that. We're producing that quick, fast, here today, gone tomorrow type of love, and that's a lot of our downfall of a lot of our people, because we're not looking at it as in chemistry. We're looking at it what we can get in the moment.
Right. Which is crazy, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like the dating stuff. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so far removed
Yeah,
from
that's
it.
how I
It's just
feel.
like
I'm like,
I
I
would
have
be
no
like
idea
a
what's
fish
going on.
out of water.
Yeah, I have
right
no idea
now.
what's going on.
I have no idea what's
The
happening.
lingo, like all this stuff. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Right.
I think it was funny because we was watching Louis C.K. the other day, right? And he was talking about him dating in his, what is he, like his 60s, I think it was, or something like
I
that.
think he is in his 60s.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And he was saying how being divorced and then trying to get back out here in the game is like scary because you just don't understand what you're
Yeah.
doing. And it's very true because everything changed from when you first were dating versus now. So it's always like it's going to be an ongoing thing, including now. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the excitement of it too, because just like, all right, I've been out of the game for so long.
Right.
How do I get back in it?
It's
It'd be
also
like it's all
scary.
new. But yeah, it's
Think about it. Like, oh, I got to do this again. What if I don't fit in with all this? I got to figure this out. I got to figure, like, it's scary.
I mean, it's something that I don't ever want to think about.
Me either.
Yeah.
But I was, when we were watching, I was watching the podcast, they were talking about it. I was like, oh, that's an interesting topic. That's very true, though, because there is a whole dynamic difference versus back then versus now.
Right.
Everything just is changing over time as well. We were talking about the other day, like, we were social, so we went to clubs, we went to talk to people. That was what we did. We went outside. Like, this generation is not like that. They have way too many options. They on their phone, or if they're on their phone, they're out and about to like the latest place or whatever is big online or whatever the case may be. So they're not really socializing that much. So I feel like that's a lot of the downfall as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not socializing that much no more.
No.
I mean, it's
Right.
like if we not doing this,
Right.
you know,
I agree.
on the pod or talking to one another or talking to our kids, it's just like I'm not that social no
Right.
more.
That's true. Me too.
Not.
I'm, you know, I barely talk to anybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
And I don't know what it is. It's just like I'm just in kind of like grind mode again.
right. Right.
It's kind of like okay, like I had my fun and like I want to grind it out a little bit, so I'm just trying to figure out things to do.
Right.
But I'm also enjoying just like the leadership of what I have right now, like just being the husband, the parent,
Right.
the father. Like I'm enjoying that.
Right.
Just to sit back and be like, all right,
Yeah.
this is what I work for.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
yeah,
I feel like with me, it's more like, what are you contributing to for us all as a whole to get better? And I say that,
so you say that to yourself?
yeah. So like with being around people, that's my biggest thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like when you start to social, it's great to socialize and all that. So like you said, been there, done that, done all this stuff, did all that stuff. But I'm at a point in my life where it's like, if me and my family are trying to go this way, but you're going this way, we're not gonna work. Because I need you to be on the same understanding of what we're trying to do, so we can all help each other to get to that same area. So, and I feel like if you're not in that playing field,
Right.
it's not you're taking away from the gifts that can be used. You know what I'm saying?
So like in a way, well, not in a way, like I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at it a little bit different even than that now. So I just look at it like, okay, so everybody is probably on the same type time, especially if you got a family. Everybody's just like, yo, I'm getting close to 40. There is things that if I don't do now, it's never going to be done.
Right.
So I feel like everybody is on grind mode or just like parenting mode and husband wives mode where they just so focused on their family, and that's okay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a great thing.
Yeah, when we have like special occasions, like somebody have a barbecue, birthday, or
Right.
whatever, you know, even if you can't make it, you know, it just is what it is right now. I mean, eventually we'll all get back together
Right.
and chill, but
I also feel like people grow up and things change. And I
Right.
think people have to understand that in the season of change, things are not going to be the way it used to be. It's just not going to happen that way. People have their own lives, and I think some people's issue is letting go of that memory of what it used to be versus what it is now. So they try to rehash or remake that memory, but realistically, it's not going to come back around because a lot of people are on a different plateau. They got different things going on. Funding looks a little different. You know, goals are different. You know, what they used to like doing are different. So it's kind of like you got to re-understand the people that you want to be around. But if you just don't mesh well with it, it just doesn't work like that. And that's how I feel. You know, I've always told you, including, you know, recently, you surround yourself with people that love you, not pretend to love you or pretend to
Right.
tolerate you, because that's not real love. They're just using it because of the moment. You want someone that's honestly like, you know, I'll do this because I genuinely love you and I genuinely want you happy and blah, blah, blah. That's what you want in your life. So I learn it every day. And I feel the same way socially.
Yeah.
I guess I will be hitting 40 this year. So my brain is just on a different plateau at this point.
Nah, that makes sense, man. I know that this circle of like my circle, like right here in this home, this is like my safe space, and I work so hard to be here, so I
Correct.
actually enjoy being here. And it's just like everybody is on the same type of time that I'm on. So I just want to keep focusing, want to keep building this
Right.
what we have right here, because it's,
I agree.
you know, this is all I care about right now, and
Right.
I
I
think that's
agree.
fine. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like don't get me wrong. Like I care about the outside,
Right.
but I care about this. I enjoy about this. I enjoy this. I
Yeah.
don't
It's
know
your
if that's
piece.
This
Yeah.
is my piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy being here. This is what I like to do,
Right.
and it's just like
I feel the same way.
like it's cool. Like I
Right.
like to go out. We do get to go out and stuff like that, but
Right. I feel like watching the kids grow is a big thing, because every day they're doing something different. So we're working together with that. So I
right,
feel like that's like an ultimate like goal as well, and we're trying to make sure, like you said, focus on the household, make sure the household is good, and I feel like
yeah,
that is the key component to anything, you know,
yeah,
because things do change.
right,
People want to go places. Things, it's just going to be different, and I think a lot of times it's hard for people to let go of the different because they want the old, so they fight for the
yeah.
old.
I mean, I fall for it. I
Yeah,
mean, everybody fight for it.
absolutely.
Yeah, you fight for it until you realize like why.
Right,
Until
right,
you realize the why. It's like why are you fighting for this?
right. Like, what is this getting at for me?
Right. Like are you that immature that you keep fighting
Right,
to be what? To
right.
be who?
And it's a losing battle because people
You
are
know
gonna
who you
continue
are.
to. Yep,
The people that love you know who you are.
yep,
So why you just won't be who you are?
right. Because everybody's always trying to either make somebody happy or impress somebody
Exactly.
else.
People pleasing. Yeah.
Yep, and that's the problem. A lot of people, it's hard to say no, and the times you should say no, you don't need to just agree just because.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's people's biggest flaw is just being able to say no.
Right.
Like, no, it's not really elevating me right now. I'm good. I'm kind of cynical. Like, oh, well, you're not in it, without
Mhm.
feeling guilty, because then
Right.
the guilt comes and all of the stuff comes. But I feel
Mhm.
like that's a key component. You got to
It
know
is.
yourself.
That is. I see you.
I was looking,
I
I was
see
like,
you
oh,
looking.
wait.
Yeah.
So,
He's like, am I gonna get to see myself? I'm like, yeah, man, you be able to see yourself.
I was like, oh, I was like,
But at least we know that we're still streaming, though.
yeah. Do you see people write? I guess nobody wrote.
Um, I guess nobody wrote.
Right.
We are on the stream, right?
Oh,
Let's see here.
are we?
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think nobody wrote.
'Cause we're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we're on YouTube
Yeah.
and we're on Twitch. So yeah, nobody said a damn thing.
You're like, I don't know what the hell this is. I'm clicking off.
Yeah. But this is not this is not the main one where you got most of your following from.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So we kind of like testing this out and
To
then
see if it works,
once
yeah.
I'll figure out and then it'll probably be more people.
Yeah.
But like it's people will come.
Oh no, I believe that for
Yeah,
sure.
people will come.
Because we have like good conversation and good.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah, that was.
a good conversation. I don't know.
I try to keep the momentum going. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, da 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 da. And
Yeah, that was a good one. I don't know if you wanna. I don't know if you got
It
more to
was-
say because like it's whatever. I can keep
yeah,
going.
there was something funny on it. It was like a joke. I don't remember what it was. Nope.
Babe, you're right there. Okay, you're right there.
I'm trying to think. I saw something on social media today. Oh no, I want to share this with my fans. So I was trying to explain to my husband the other day. I have a new hobby. Okay. And well, I don't have a new hobby. I was watching people with this new hobby, right? So he's
So
just
do you have a new hobby or
no, I don't have a new hobby. So I
got a
like
new hobby.
watching people, right, open these little mini things and place them in places. I was trying to explain that, and he completely flipped out on me, and I was like, I just wanted to share what I like watching now. Like, I'm just letting you know. I'm just trying to have you understand, like, where I'm at.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I found it very interesting that you watch people play with little burgers, and they put the little burgers
Shut-
inside little.
They cook. I told you I watched the mini cooking thing too.
Yeah, they put them in like little microwaves.
Yeah, and I sent you a couple of
I
them.
found that very interesting, babe.
Meanwhile, if somebody was getting beat up or something like that, he'd be like, "Yeah, this
I
is
don't watch people get beat up. I watch UFC.
right."
That's not people getting beat up. That's fighters fighting for a championship.
Well, again,
that's not
let
people
me
getting
talk
beat
about
up.
UFC.
No, because it's like you say people getting beat up, they probably think about bums or something. Like, no, I watch professional fighters. Jesus.
I was like, I'm just trying to share something I like to do. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's great.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, little burgers and microwaves.
Oh my gosh. Right. Yeah, I usually send you the random stuff I watch.
Yeah, I mean the most annoying thing that you sent me. Want to go get coffee? Nah.
The duck?
No, not that one. It was the dancing cats.
Oh,
dancing cats. I'm like, yo.
Like, what are you sending me?
The little cartoon cats,
Yeah.
not the realistic looking cats, the cartoon cats.
I do it all the time. I send you the most random stuff. You be like, what is this? I'm like, it was funny, so I sent it to you.
Thanks, man.
Anytime.
I be feeling guilty. Like sometimes I get so many throughout the day.
Right.
That when I see that I have 10, I'm like,
I'm not even gonna open it.
It's too much. I'm not going to open it. It's too many. It's too many of them.
Does anybody else's like spouse do that? Send them like mad videos?
I do spam you on other stuff, though.
Yeah, you do.
I spam you on Instagram, Facebook.
And Facebook, yes,
yeah,
you do.
I be spamming you. Even
Look,
YouTube sometimes.
Facebook. I was like, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah.
I do. Like one time I spammed you like crazy on Instagram. I
Yeah.
kept spamming you. Is that what they call it? Spamming? DMing. I don't know why I'm saying spam. Because
Like,
maybe because I
it's
get
like-
spammed so
right.
many times. So yeah. So we call it spam now because I just constantly spam. And I know she's not watching these. I know she's just like going to the picture, clicking that she likes it, and moving on to the next. She's not fully watching these.
No, a lot
I'll
of
be
times
sending her
I
like
do.
2-minute videos. And then she'll love it within 30 seconds of you sending it. So I know for a fact she ain't watching, yo.
I
So
do
stop
watch
lying.
some of them I do watch.
No,
I
you
do
don't.
watch.
No,
Some
you
of them
don't,
I do.
yo. No, you do not. Do not watch none of them. Ain't no way I send you a 20-minute video, you like it within 30 seconds of me sending it. No way you watched it.
That's why every time when people call me, people like, "Did you watch it?" I'm like, "Yeah." You're like,
So what was it about?
I'm like, why does he keep asking if I watched it? Yes, I watched it.
At least I don't lie to you. At least if I don't watch it, I just don't open it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not watching this.
And then I'll come to you and
Jesus.
say, I've sent you so many videos, but you want me to watch all your videos, and you haven't watched not one of mine on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
I do get mad if you do not partake in the videos that I send you because like I like pick them out. I'd be like, she's gonna love this.
It's me while some chicken wearing a wig dancing. So,
But you like stuff like that. You like stuff like that. Now if I send you something, I don't know about Drake.
oh look,
Yeah,
look who's
you're
on
not
the
gonna
TV.
watch it.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. I didn't even know. That's crazy.
Shut
It's
up,
like
man.
I have a sense. That's
Shut
wild.
up. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to think. I sent you 2 videos. We didn't really talk about those. Those are the ones I want to watch and like talk about it.
Watch what?
The 2 I sent you on TikTok. The 2
Oh
videos.
yeah,
I
you
just,
wanted to watch them and talk about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
You want to do that now? You want
No.
to do it? Oh, next
No,
time?
next time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing with this one?
We're just trying to see. I think we're done. I guess.
You want to be done or you want to keep going?
Oh, we can keep going. I was just trying to figure out topics.
These are not going to stop recording because they have they don't have memory cards in them.
Right.
So the Mac will run out before these will run out.
Oh, the Mac's not charged?
The Mac is charged to this.
Oh.
Yeah. So everything is going through the Mac.
Right.
The ATEM, the cameras, the speakers, the
The
power,
microphones?
the microphones, the stream is going out into the internet. The internet cords, I got them hooked up to the modem, both of them. I got the Mac hooked up to the internet. I got the ATEM hooked up to the internet, so they can both have the same IP address and it can be low latency. I also have, so yeah, everything is going through the Mac and everything is being pushed out through OBS. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot. It's
That
a
is a
lot
lot.
involved. That's why I'm like setting all this up.
No, I get it.
It's a lot. Like we should have. We don't have a dedicated room right now. We're doing this in our living room because we're broke. So
Oh
please
my gosh.
like, subscribe, and share so
Not
we can get
like,
some money.
subscribe, and share.
But anyway,
Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah.
Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it? Do you want me to be like, all right, I think we're done? Because it seems like every video, every time we record, I gotta be the bad guy and be like, you know what? We don't have nothing to talk about. We should probably go to sleep.
Yeah, we could turn it.
Should probably call it a night.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Jesus Christ. How do I end this?
I can't. That was hilarious.
Oh my God. Where is it? It's still recording, by the way.
Yeah,
All
I
right, here we
figured it.
go. Oh. So yeah, I don't know if people text us or not. So let me stop this. So stop.
Wait, what?
But
You said you don't know if people were typing?
yeah. Just stop. Yeah, no, just stop.